Oh my God, I'm sweaty. It's hot. Of course, it's Texas, so it's hot and humid. But this August, my son's going off to college, and I'm as excited as he is. I mean, this is my 10 acres, my little piece of heaven in Georgetown, Texas. I have no farming experience, no plan, just a feeling that I'm exactly where I need to be. I know a lot of moms, parents really get depressed about facing an empty nest, and of course I'm sad. But we seem to have ended up on this piece of land, and for the first time in my life, in a long time in my life, I feel so alive. So come on, join me in this journey and let's see what we can do. As I show you a little of my land, I should tell you who I am. My name is Shalini. Came to this country as a naive 22-year-old, raised 3 kids, with the last one about to fly the coop, as I mentioned, and I work a demanding, stressful job as an engineering manager. And my way of relaxing is in the garden, getting my hands dirty, watching things grow. I am not an expert in any of it, but what I do best is researching, experimenting, and trying things out. I think I have an undiagnosed case of ADHD because I get distracted so easily. Ask my husband Ravi. But when I get into something, I really go down these deep rabbit holes. And this is one of them. I'm hoping that this rabbit hole will keep me occupied at least until I have a few things done. My list is, of course, endless, but the top 5 are a vegetable plot, a proper compost system, privacy trees along the road, a barn that needs a new purpose, and a greenhouse that's already more impressive than anything I could have built myself. So come along. Let me show you what I have planned. Mouse, come here, come here. Don't go there. You would think vegetable garden is probably the easiest with so much land, but not in Texas. Not in Texas. So one thing is the land's not prepared, and it's May, and in Texas, like in the north, people get ready for the winter. Here we have to get ready for the summer because it's brutally hot. So all we can do this time, Moose, come on, don't go there, come. All we can do for this year is that mark it off and then get it prepared. We want Indian vegetables, so maybe get the Indian vegetables. I really don't know. Brinjal or eggplant, okra, peppers. We have peppers in the greenhouse, but we want peppers here. Use the land, right? So we want peppers and chilies, of course. So we'll see. This is where we've chosen, right in front of the barn. So right in front of the vegetable garden, we have the barn the previous owners had for their horses. It's open, so I have to figure out something else. I'm thinking it'll be the garden center, have some shelves here. You can see the broken barn door. That's Wachan's doing, my son. Hopefully he'll be there to fix it, but right now it's broken, it's heavy. So that's another project sometime in the future. But yeah, this is going to be my garden center. Have some shelves, put all the tools here, maybe the seeds, maybe have it as rooms. There is one room with a door, but we really need, and there's water supply, but we really need to figure out how to use this best. This is where the compost bin is going to go, in between the trees, close to the house. We have a small pile going here. I don't know if you can see that, but this is where I envision our 3-bin system is going to go. This will be our probably our first project, maybe after the vegetable garden. Vegetable garden there, use the barn, and have the compost. So that's 3 things that right now what I have in my mind. That's it. 3 things. No, actually I have 2 more. I'll show you. I'll show you 2 more. This is the greenhouse. Let me get it open. Oh, it's a little dark. So it's a little dark, but let me get in there. Hold on. This is the greenhouse, what we have right now. When I first started, I wanted to get this. Got stuck there a little bit. This greenhouse is small but truly impressive. It's a complete plant and forget kind of a system. I really haven't spent a lot of time learning about all of it. What I did do was plant all of these, except there's some Swiss charts. I didn't plant those. And I feed the water with some of the hydroponic food here. And that's it. These balls you see are called leca balls. That's the lightweight clay balls. And I actually use these in my indoor plants. I'll show you those in another day. The system really takes care of the rest. Everything is automated. I envisioned a huge greenhouse with Indian plants and trees like the mango and sapota. But for now, I'm happy to have tomatoes, peppers, and chilies. Yeah, those are basils. We don't use a lot of it, but my mother-in-law's dried and using it for tea. Those are the chilies. I never knew that they grew upwards like that. This is the first time I learned that. And these 3 are the peppers, red, orange, and green. And of course the tomatoes. See here, I'm cutting a couple of them. I use them for my omelette. Maybe I'll show that. I can show you how I do my omelette. True farm to market. And finally, what I'm showing you is the fence line along the road. What we see exactly as we come out of our garage. But what's more important is people see us when they drive by. So what I want to do is a privacy tree line along this fence. You'll see as the truck drives by, this is the line. You can see it. It'll go all the way back to the tree right there. I want to fill that with trees. It's going to be a professional job, and it's not until October. I'm not even going to pretend I can get this done by myself. So that's it. My vision for this land. A vegetable plot, the compost bin, the greenhouse, the privacy fence, and the barn. I think we'll probably start with the compost bin. We have so much of waste that we really need to not waste. So we'll start with that. Come watch it with me.